stones dropped in, the gold is hammered up, and then the graduation of the diamond sizes are parveyed around it. Beautiful, simple, and complicated ring. My name's Ray Griffiths. I've been in New York for 22 years. I came here originally with the dream of starting a small couture house. I now have this studio, which is a great space on 5th Avenue and 31st Street. I've been in the building for 19 years. I'm originally Australian. I did my apprenticeship in Melbourne in a restoration house called Dunklings, which was a really wonderful experience. We were apprenticed for 5 years, and for each year we got extra jewelry tools. So by the time I'd finished my entire apprenticeship, I had a full set of jewelry equipment, which was an amazing gift from the company. My look is a registered trademark called crown work. During my apprenticeship, a lot of restoration work had to be done on very fine pieces of jewelry. The Europeans came out to Australia last century, had the tiara, the clips, the brooches, the bracelets. The centerpiece would come off and then would go onto the bracelets or the collar clips or whatever it was to be used for. Quite often those pieces were damaged. We would have to restore them. And from that came this work here, which is today's modern version of the original crown work. We hand make the wax models for it, then it's all stacked up section by section. The origin of the crown work is to make European headgear lightweight, to take the weight out of it. You might see a tiara and you'll see all the stones in the front of it, but the crown work is the settings behind it and the frame of it that takes the weight out of it. So I just simply translated crown work into modern jewelry to give it a lightweight, easy, wearable, and yet durable finish. These pieces are as robust as if they were solid. The feeling for these things is that they could be antiques. They're just very modern sculptural shapes, which I enjoy making. I like clean form, but I like the sense of antiquity in the jewelry. This one is pink sapphire and amethyst in the middle. And if I can turn that around, it's crown work on the other side, so it can be worn either side. This can be literally, this can be in flight, and this side can be in town. This is lavender moon quartz. It's cut like an old Victorian high top, so it's a beautiful classic single stone ring. Really fine crown work around the edges. Just again, heirloom piece. Good for 100 years if it's looked after. The quality of the casting is ultimately most important for the finished product for us. Carrera have really sort of stepped up to the plate in that department for us and been really great for us to work with. The cleaner the castings are, the faster we can produce the goods and the better the finish that we'll have. If you're going to be in business and you're going to be successful and happy with people, you don't want problems, and Carrera has never been a problem for me. And they're very nice people to work with. A lot of my customers, I would say, are self-purchasing women, somewhere between 40 and death. They are women who have had jewelry in their lives. They understand the quality of the jewelry. Self-purchasing women in particular love the quality of the finished product, and they're, by and large, our customer base. If I can make a beautiful product and somebody loves it, people pick it up and they love it. If I can restore a piece of jewelry that has huge emotional value to a woman or to a family, then I'm thrilled that the customer's happy. It's a lot of emotional value in that product. And I haven't got rich out of this, but I've got rich in my spirit, and my soul is rich from being able to do what I want in my business life.